All right, I figured since I have it apart, I might as well educate some people a little bit. I'm not real super good at this stuff, but I know enough to know to be dangerous. And some people, if you've never seen the inside of one of these, so. All right, so up here, this is the inside of the rear cylinder, right? Front cylinder's off already, which I'll get to that in a minute. So, rear cylinder, rocker arms, okay? I'm going to try and give you an example of how this whole thing works, okay? These are the rocker arms. Rocker arms sit with the arms on the inside right on top of the valve springs down there. You see them? Right there's one, bam. It's hard to see down there. Right there's one. Right there's one. Right? Alright, so as the engine turns, the cam shaft, which is inside of this guy right here, and inside of this, see this tube right there, see that tube? These two long push rods go down to the camshaft, which is down here. Okay, so as the camshaft turns, there's a little thing called a lobe on there. It's just like a lump. So if you imagine an axle, right? Like if you imagine something like this, but it's got lumps on it. So when that thing turns, when the lump comes around underneath of where this is, lump comes around and pushes this thing up in the air, I guess. Bloop. Sorry, it's a little blurry. Pushes it up in the air. Blah, blah, blah. So when that pushes this up in the air, these rocker arms sit right on top of there, and the cam or the push rods push up and down on this thing here, right? So as this thing's going up and down, it's pushing on the valves over here. And then, when that pushes up on them, well, let me see if I can put this guy around here first. One, two, three, four. So underneath of there, these are the valves right here, right? So these are the valve springs. The valves are underneath here, which you're going to see them next, but I got to take these 4 bolts out. But anyway, so when that thing's pushing up, it's pushing on them rods like this. Shoot, right? They're moving. And they're pushing these springs in. Now, these springs are wicked tight, and they're real hard to get to. Now, that's just a lot of rust in there. That's not a good sign. I have to educate that, too. Anyway, these things open and close. And they look like this on the bottom. So when you push on them springs, these things pop out. So there's 2 of these for air and fuel intake, and 2 of them for exhaust, which right there, sorry, this side. Right there is the side that the exhaust pipe comes out. So when these open, fuel and air come in. When these open, exhaust goes out. Tracking? I know it's hard. I'd suggest looking it up. There's these dudes online, SS something or another, but they do videos for engines, and they're very, very good, but it'll explain to you what this is. But like Michelle with 1L was pretty hype about helping me, and you know, some people like learning about all this happy stuff. So I'll keep trying, and if you guys want to get in on it, give me a heads up, and I'll make some out. Yamaha Raider 2009. Peace out.